Hello class, my name is Krista Moses. I am currently in my senior year at Valdosta State University and I will be graduating in the fall. Yay me! I live in Columbus, Georgia. I'm married and have two daughters, one entering high school next year and I have one who just recently entered college and she's at Kennesaw State, excuse me. I served 8 years in the United States Army, deploying 3 different times, and I was honorably discharged. After leaving the Army, I decided to go back to school, and I received my first degree in health science with intentions of entering the nursing program, but decided to change my trajectory when I started working at a child care center. Right now, my current teaching assignment is at Matthews Elementary. That's in Columbus, Georgia, of course. It is a 3rd grade class. And all subjects are taught there. So far I have taught 3 different lessons in 3 different subjects. My first was math, then I did an English lesson, and I just recently did my last lesson, which was science. It's a mixed class, so it's a general ed class, but it also has gifted students in there, and then there are also students with learning disabilities in there. While I haven't encountered any issues with the learning disability or anybody in my family, during my teaching assignment at Matthews, there are some students that I have seen that have encountered issues such as like poor comprehension skills. They have issues with fluency, and depending on the size of the text, if it's a large or a more complex text, I have seen difficulty navigating it. The learning goals I have set for myself, or something I would like to take away from this course, is to understand. I know that in one of our lit courses previously, we learned about the science of reading, but now my goal is to try to understand the science of reading. I'm going to use structured literacy so that when I begin teaching, I can at least assure that the majority of my students learn to read. And of course, this will be depending on grade level. I want to develop proficiency in teaching skills such as fluency, comprehension, and vocabulary so that I can assist students who have issues with that. And then I also want to be able to ensure that I implement differentiated instruction, as we are now going to a space where general ed and SPED kids are in the same classroom. So I want to ensure that I'm providing an opportunity for both of my children to learn, especially because we're talking about literacy, so they'll be on different reading levels. Again, guys, it has truly been my pleasure or an honor to introduce myself. I look forward to working with everyone, and I wish all of you nothing but success. Bye.